Hi, this is Chef Paul, and today we're going to be doing shrimp scampi. That's that saute. Remember sauteed scampi? We talked about it in class. It's a real traditional way to cook shrimp, doing a true saute. So we're going to actually make the sauce in the pan, and it's really, really simple. I have some, my mise en place is all set up. I have shrimp. Obviously, you need shrimp. I have butter. I have cream. I'm going to be using white wine. You can use stock. Garlic, green onions. I have mushrooms. You don't have to put mushrooms in, but I have some. And I have some capers. And again, you don't have to put capers in if you don't want. Normally, the key ingredients are the shrimp, the garlic, and the cream. And I have shallots I'm going to put in it, and I'll show you that in a minute as well. All right, so we have our shallots here. You can see now a shallot, it's really just a cross between onions and garlic. If you don't have shallots, you can use an onion and garlic, but I have a shallot. You see, they kind of look like that. You know, they're not. They kind of look like an onion and they kind of look like garlic. So I got them diced up. Now we're going to go ahead and turn this into a shrimp scampi. It's quick, it's fast. It's a saute, remember. The word means to jump. So let's go over to our pan real quick. I'm going to go over to our pan real quick. We're getting nice and hot. Okay, we're going to make sure we get it hot. I'm going to add our fat and add some oil down here. We want to make sure we get enough oil there to get it going. I'm going to make sure this gets really hot. Make sure it's hot before we put it in. We're going to get a lot going on here. I'm going to wait a second here. It's just about there. Yeah, that oil should get there. Look at that. There we go. It's really important that the pan is hot before you start. So here we go. I think we got it. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in. You want to hear that pop. That's exactly what you want to hear. The oil popping. So you're going to have in. Okay, I'm going to season it. I'm just going to go ahead and season it up a little bit. Squeeze a little salt and pepper. Nothing fancy. Alright. That's how we get it nice and hot. I have some of this lemon pepper. Why not? Make it your own, right? Make it your own. Alright, you get that nice and hot. Get it nice and searing like that. That's what you want to get it. So like remember, the word saute means to jump. It's got to be hot. Pan's got to be hot. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some shallots to it. Some garlic to it. All right? And I'm just going to let this sear like this, and we're going to check back on it in a minute. All right, so we're checking on this. It's nice and hot. I'm going to move it. There we go. You want to get some browning. I'm going to go ahead and add what I got now. I'm going to go ahead and add, you don't have to add capers, but I like capers, so I'm going to add capers to it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a little bit of our acid to it now. I'm going to add a little bit of wine. Right? Get that nice and then we're going to add a little bit of lemon juice to it. A little bit of lemon. Lemon inside of it, right? Let that go. I'm going to add a little bit of cream. Just a little bit of cream. We're going to reduce this now. And as that's cooking down, I'm going to add our butter. The butter's cut in pieces. Just going to kind of put that in like that. Let that butter go inside of it. All right. Now we're just going to let this reduce. We're going to check back on it in a minute. All right, you can see we're just about there. It's starting to reduce down. I'm going to let this go another minute, and then I'm going to show you how you present it. All right, it's been about a minute. We're just about there. I'm waiting for this to turn into that sauce, that butter and that cream to reduce out. So we're just going to let it go. It looks like the shrimp had a lot of water in it. So we're just going to let it go here, give it another 30 seconds, and I'm going to show you how you present it. Okay, so you can see we reduced it down, and it turned into that garlic with the garlic and the shallots and all that with the white wine and the lemon. And you have a traditional scampi. Now this you can just eat with bread like this, or you can put it over rice. This is also great over pasta. Just pour it over pasta, and you got shrimp scampi.